And my god, I even remember to record before I did anything. It's like I never left. Yeah, welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. I have a vague idea what happened last time. which is good. We killed the Slugman last time. I remember that. The Slugman in the basement. And then the garden just... Pretty much, we have a ship now. We have a swimming city now. And then... Like the girl... in the Laguna scene, where we were in that village... She's all grown up and she was here and... there's a girl... in my male fantasy, that's... Why did I say male fantasy? Listen, if violence wasn't prohibited, I would slap myself. She was taken by, like, the members of the Sorceress's Garden. They just showed up and took her. And Sid kind of let them have her. And now I have more questions than ever. But we are on our Balaam Garden. And I think the last thing that happened is that we promised Rinoa we would, like, properly show her around now that it's swimming. And I don't know where she wants to go or why. Or why my camera is so high up. What is this? Come on, that's not what the people want to see. They also don't want to see me rip out my headphone cord. There we go. Do it in a way we can't see. No. Oh. No, we do want to see that. That's all you get. I don't know why I did this. I don't even get money for this. Clowns at least got paid. Well, we got far. Hello, everyone. This is the headmaster speaking, which is something which is not the garden master, which was the slug man. Yes. The lines have been fixed, and I'm glad to be back on the air. Hurrah! Whoa! What happened, like, immediately after he went back on the air? Master Fisherman? Boy, it's a slow day. Come on, give me a big one. How? Thank you so much, Sparky, for the sub. Really appreciate it. Now you get paid for it, clown. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was supremely dangerous, even to be there without the giant thing. Squall, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. Repeat, please come to my office right away. Yeah, he's the master fisherman, but apparently not the master look out for giant floating cities. Man. I don't know why that was so funny to me. But the combination of the sound effect and also Squall and the elevator moving at different speeds. That was kind of funny to me. Everyone, please remain calm. Also, please do not leave the garden under any circumstance until you are permitted. We will try to get things back in order ASAP. Thank you for your cooperation. Ah, Squall, thank you for coming. Here are your orders. We have landed on Fisherman's Horizon. Just one fisherman, though. I didn't... You know what? I don't know why, but I just didn't remember that you could clip stuff. stupid. Please go ashore with Kistis and Renoa. Find the local mayor and apologize for this accident. He probably won't kill you. It's just a fisherman. Tell them that we come in peace, even though we destroyed their entire infrastructure. Take a look around the city while you're here too. Yes, sir. Why do I have to go? Because you are the brooding protagonist, Squall. Deal with it. Do you have something you want to tell me? No. Seed is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world, to broaden your horizons. I have high expectations of you, Squall. Now go. I had high expectations of Zell, but apparently he exploded. Of course you did. Finally we learn what Seed is hiding. That they are the destroyer of fisher villages. A new mission. We're here. We land at Fisherman's Horizon. We'll make an official apology and observe the town. You can go out the second floor deck to get to Fisherman's. You can use it as an exit now. It's so eerily silent. It's still silent. I mean, we still should have everything like important junctioned, because this is the party that we've been running around with for quite a while now. Ever since my poor boy got exploded. Yeah. Looks good, from the HP at least. Why is there... I'm always nervous when there's no music. I don't know why. Was it this? Nope. I guess it's not an emergency. Oh, it's... yeah, right. Of course, it was that one. Maybe we can challenge the mayor to a card game. Here they come. We've come to warn you before you go ashore. Do not engage in any kind of armed conflict in the city. We do not tolerate belligerence here. Do you understand? Yes. We are representatives of the garden and we come in peace. Well, that was quick. I would have had a few more actions. A few more questions. Had someone destroyed all of my windmills. Probably my, like, electric, like, power infrastructure. And just crashed into the harbor with basically a city. But they're just like, nah, welcome. Good to see you, man. Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. We just call it FH. You should go visit the mayor. His house is in the middle of the city. Yeah, business as usual in Fisherman's Horizon. He's the head of FH. That's how mayors work. We'll do just that. Good. Looks like we understand each other. Man, this is a hell of a mess. I'm terribly sorry. It was inevitable. We lost control of the garden. Don't worry about it. What's important is that nobody got hurt. These are the chillest fishermen I've ever seen in my life. We love fixing stuff anyway. It's a trap? Maybe. That would be kind of funny, actually. It's awful writing. Definitely... it definitely stands out. Let's say it as it is. Like, neutrally, it stands out. Kick back and enjoy your stay. People always think that fishermen are like very chill because fishing is inherently thought to be like a chill hobby. But every single fisherman that I've ever encountered was chill until someone tried to get on their turf. Their fishing turf. Then they're suddenly not very chill. Hey, that's Balaam Garden, right? That's right. How did you know? And those patterns on the wall. We painted it a long time ago. Those were the good old days. Tell them I said hi. Yo, let's go! That's exactly that. And also, commercial fishers are definitely not this chill. What kind of freaky town is this? Is that like a giant satellite dish where there's only one building in the middle? Yeah, exactly. Hello, old man. I heard Balaam Garden lost control. That's why you have to keep up with your maintenance. Do you want to play a game? I would never have let a thing like that happen. You wanna... Nope, okay. What? Oh, we go to the right. Weird perspective. Freaking GoldenEye. Kinda, yeah. I haven't played GoldenEye in literal decades. And I don't think I want to. I'm fairly certain that game has aged horribly. And I kind of want to just leave the memory as is. Go. Familiar face. Why is he called Familiar Face? Going down? Okay. So, you guys going to Estar? Estar? You know, that high-tech city, just beyond the train tracks. Guess you're not going there. A lot of people who stop here go there. The trains are down, so the best way to get there is walk from here. One of the welcome committee? But that was just like 5 minutes ago. I feel like when... Of course he would be familiar. That's a... Well, maybe, I guess. I feel like they would only call him Familiar Face if it was a standout characteristic that you would be familiar with him. Which would not make sense to me if you only met him like 3 minutes ago, because of course you remember the face. Trains are down, so the best way to get there is to walk from here. What a joke, huh? Anyway, you guys had an accident and came here, huh? I guess I shouldn't keep you. Okay, get on. Oh, it's like a rail gondola. Yay, no stairs. No stairs, only vibes. Diagonal elevators, my beloved. Familiar face number 2. What? You don't remember me? I hate that you're right. I'm sorry, but I hate that you're right. We just met by your garden's entrance. Was it him? I'm sorry. Can't believe it. Oh well. Sure. Yeah, you are. I'm operating this lift with my brother. Saw him up there, right? Yeah. Don't we look alike? Man, what's wrong with you? Oh well, let me know when you want to get up. You wanna play cards? Apparently not. Of course, familiar face number 3. Are you a seed by any chance? Yes. I heard that you guys are like mercenaries, basically fight anybody for money. Are you happy with that kind of life? What's his problem? Is he trying to pick a fight? Never mind. The way you live your life is none of my business. Just don't cause us any problems. He sounds just like me. I guess it doesn't sound very nice. Correct, Squall. Nobody tells their names. Yeah, kinda. Cards, eh? Yes. A real game. I should never play Witcher 3. I will only play Gwent. Sudden death and elemental. I don't know what that means. Oh, they're like... Oh, okay. I see. They get +1 on the corresponding thingamabobs. Yeah, on the A of Triad is like a little water blob. And you can see the top right of the cards have elements. Some of them at least do. And you can, like, they get +1 as I did with the older brother, like in the top, on the top right. That's why there's a +1. Make you play Final Fantasy VII Remake number 2. I mean, it's come out for Switch too, right? Or for Switch? I think that would be the only way that I would play this. I mean, I would still take my time with it. I just played the original 7, so I would take my time. Oh, and he has -1 when he doesn't fill the element. Okay, I didn't know that. They're porting something. I think I would play that on Switch too, just like somewhere in between. I'm not that hugely interested in the remakes, actually. I think 7 is fine as is, and I heard that it definitely, like, recontextualizes a lot of things and changes the story in some places, which I'm not a fan of. I guess I realized they did need to, like, stretch that game to, like, that one game to, like, 3 games somehow. And apparently the end of the, like, last part and not even halfway through the original disc 1? What the fuck are they? How big is the last game supposed to be? Isn't it supposed to be only 3 games? Do they want to cram the entire disc 2, the entire disc 3, and the second half of disc 1 into one game? You watch playthroughs and I find the changing compelling. I'm not saying the changes can't be good. I don't actually know the changes. I'm just wary in general when games do that. Like remakes. Oh. Well, so far, this is looking great. They're kinda cooking. I mean, to be fair, sure. The plot of the original Final Fantasy VII is pretty convoluted. But it's a good plot. And I can understand the wish to expand something. I'm not that big a fan of like remakes that change a lot of things, but they can add something nice. Like I really like, and they've made it worse by making it more convoluted. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. As the mayor's house, you see it? It's the only house in this giant dish. Like what I really like, for example, is the DS version of Chrono Trigger, which adds like an entire new dungeon and a link to Radical Dreamers. And Chrono Cross, for that matter. It makes sense. I'd hope so. I will probably play them at some point. But I think it would be cool if they just come to Switch too, because I'd be more down to play it like snuggled up in bed. I'm still just wondering how big the third game is supposed to be. Or maybe they just don't add anything in the third. Because, like, a majority of the OG game is still... They still have to do. Nice Hawaiian shirt, dude. Please, have a seat. Squall, that's not a seed. That's not having a seed. Allow me to get to the point. When are you leaving? He's not wasting any time. We'll leave as soon as the garden is capable of moving. Any idea when? I'm afraid not. We only discovered that our garden is mobile a short while ago. Therefore, we don't even know how to move it. We're still in the process of understanding everything. Our technicians will assist you. They should be able to repair and service everything. How does that sound? It means we have to let outsiders into the garden. Can't make this decision alone. Go consult with your leader if you don't have the authority. Excuse me? Why do you want us to leave so bad? Yes, please keep your mouth shut. They must have their reason. Who cares? We don't want military organizations in FH. You rely on force to solve problems. That is in direct defiance of our principle. We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. If you reach a mutual understanding, there's no need to fight. And no argument there. Trite and dull as hell, though. Violence only leads to more violence. Just like violins lead to more violins. Just look at how many violins are in an orchestra. We believe your presence here will attract violence. That's why it will attract violence. I can already hear them fiddling about. That's why we want you to leave as soon as possible. Pretty much. I mean, look how nice. His nice, like, techno house surrounded by trees with his Hawaiian shirt. Let's go back to garden. The cards, though? Wanna play cards? Yes. I still have no idea if this, like, does anything. This commune has about 3 days left. I mean, he lives... He's the mayor, and he just lives alone in this giant satellite dish. Sure. Should have paid attention to the elements, huh? Which I absolutely did not do. No, 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 no. Actually, yes, maybe. Ah. Why does he have a card of just 2 guys? Of course I'm taking Wedge and Biggs. Aren't they just like rank and file soldiers? I guess one of them is a mayor. But that would kind of be if you had like in a card game, in a character-based card game, you had a card based on like your grocery clerk. Something. This is such a weird visual. Cool, but weird. Gosh, that was unpleasant. Forget it. You can't expect everyone to welcome us. Quite local. What the? I didn't see his head. Galbadian soldiers! I didn't see the head. I was kind of startled when he started running. He was just standing there. Menacingly. Wait. We suddenly revoke everything we said about violence. Please kill them. The Galbadians are here because of you, right? They're after you. Maybe. You'd better take full responsibility. It's your fault. Fine. We'll take care of them. I don't like the sound of her tone, though. I also don't like the tone of her sound. Should really work on that EQ. We mustn't rely on them. Oh, we mustn't rely on them. They won't be able to do anything without fighting. Don't tell me he's going to try to reason with them. I'll go talk to them. Whoop. He's dead. Don't you fight shame us. Do you just realize your husband is going to get murder killed? What the fuck? That's not a soldier. Six? Yeah, definitely like World of Warcraft paladin shoulders. Yeah, I don't know. A living weapon made by Galbadia carries a 155 millimeter cannon on both shoulders and a 60 millimeter Vulcan cannon in its mouth. Weak against thunder and water. Makes sense. But what is the giant schlong for, though? Is that just counterbalance? Oh. Well, that's neat. The pixel characters make this look old, but the animations are hitting kinda hype. They really are. The presentation is pretty good. Hey Davey, thank you so much for, oh my god, 16 months. Highly appreciated, my friends. Hope you've been well. Might just be part of the evolution. I guess it's just a biological being that they stuck in some, like, I'm sensing I'm getting the vibe of like first add-on World of Warcraft Paladin T1 set, you know? Nice to have you back, Davey. Had to be there first before everything else. Like in a worm kind of a worm. Do we have a worm situation here? Or what do you mean? Before adding weapons. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh no, we're stuck in a loop. Davey, we're stuck in a loop. Well, what do you know? Putting 2 Guardian Forces on every character suddenly made my life a hell of a lot easier. By making everyone way more tanky. We can also have a worm situation if you want worms. I don't want worms. That's not the word that I was thinking of. Want is a strong word in general. The only worms I don't mind are mind worms. Thank you, Sparky. Same joke. Yes, dog! Kill him! Now eat his heart and gain his schlong. Why does no one stop me before I say stuff like that? Also, when was the last time that I was able to, like, shop? Because the cringe is funny. Agreed. But still. Listen, if my only entertainment value is to debase myself for comedy purposes, I'll gladly do it. Ooh, regeneration. I like that. Do we not have someone who already has regeneration? I guess not. Oh, I have to go down and around. Yeah, true, Sparky, true. Thank you for the quote. Ow. He nudged me. Yes, dog! I still don't fully understand when limit breaks are happening in this game. It feels very random. Asuna? I could... Oh, Dispel? Sure. This is just... draw the stream again. Not in that way. Wait, whose turn? Oh, it's Squall's turn. Okay. We haven't seen Leviathan yet. I don't wanna waste so much time and HP here. Even though a lot of these spells are really useful. But I really want to see Leviathan. I almost forgot we got him. How could I? He's one of my favorite summons. That was also pretty phallic. But also, oh my god. It's still going. Bye. Bro made like a fountain for a garden. Like a multi-tiered waterfall. I will summon mountains to drown you. Remember me not to summon that one in like a time-critical situation. You got given the new Assassin's Creed for Father's Day. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. I heard some good things about it. Oh, what the fuck? Hello, lady? Saw the mayor walking toward the station alone. Did you guys have anything to do with it? Where's the station? Just keep running straight and you'll run into it. Cards? Cards? I guess not. He looked a bit gloomy. The mayor. Oh, because the drunk guy is sitting in front of the shop, I can't go in, I guess. That's such a cool design. It's such a weird, cool design. Oh, reflect. Ah, let's get some. Nope, that's the wrong one. Let's get more lives. Main story is a bit thin, finding it a bit dull. Fun game to play. I feel like that's the most important part, right? It's the Japan one, yeah. Feudal Japan. Like Tokugawa era. Feudal is such a funny word. I mean, feudal is the German one. But yeah, it is kind of weird. I get it. It's pretty much the same word, Davey. It's feudal. Ow, ow. Should probably start fighting, right? Ow. And does a big stinky poo pants. Große stinkige Kackehose, I guess. Like Apfelstrudel. I mean, I guess. I don't speak any Dutch, so I can't compete, Sparky. Nice. Should probably heal. German objectively funnier for these things anyway. True, although I'm sure you're aware of that, but for German speakers, there's nary language funnier than Dutch. I guess because for us it pretty much sounds like 50% German and 50% English. And all the funniest parts of both. Oh, hello. What do you have that I don't have? Curaga, please give me all of those. Oh, he has different ones. Weird. I should suck these guys dry. They have good spells. It's 40% German, 40% English, and like 5% French with a mysterious 15% from elsewhere. Pretty much. I mean, that is a correct assessment, I feel like. I'll give you the trivia after we're done here. Kikon. Yeah, true. A lot of American English comes from Dutch because of New Amsterdam and also because of the entirety of how domineering in like seafaring trade the Dutch were, and still kind of are. It's a very different pronunciation than English for sure. German. You know what? You can cast that maybe. I feel like the way that you handle selecting your party members and the enemies is weirder than in 7. It kind of worked better in 7. I sometimes just don't realize which character I'm targeting. He sent worse Brits and dashed across the ocean and was surprised what happened. Hey. They invented Dr. Pepper. That's an important thing. In my book. Even more so because Kikon hates it. Okay, we're done with that. This is one of the downsides of the draw system. I mentioned that last time as well. When you find a character, like an enemy that just doesn't do a lot of damage and has very good spells to draw, you just sit here for like 10 minutes. You need to bring some You don't like Dr. Pepper notes? I can see that. I love Dr. Pepper. I didn't love it for a long time. I was kind of indifferent about it. But I love Dr. Pepper now. It's probably my favorite soft drink. Except for, and I only recently in the Netherlands got a sweet little treat of it again because we don't have it in Germany. Rivella. God, I love Rivella. But you can't buy it in Germany. I'd have to import it. No, we don't. They, who am I targeting now? Where am I? I don't know. They try to... If it's universally undrunk. They try to push for it, like, 10 years ago or so to introduce it, with a huge marketing campaign. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who bought it. For like the entirety of the roughly 10 months or so that it was available here. I love it. I mean, it's from Switzerland, and that's where I first got to know it. When my 1 year, my skiing coach, for our last day, he invited the entire skiing course to drink Rivella with him, and I've loved it ever since. Whoop! Yeah, now you hit yourself, dingus. Can you get rid of that guy? Let's get rid of the one who has the worst spells. And now you, my friend, you are getting the sug. You're getting all of the sug. I wonder if you can eventually just run an enemy dry. Or if you can, in theory, sit here indefinitely until every character has every spell on max. I mean, it fails sometimes, but still. Oh, we're done with that. It's mainly Kistis whose draws are failing for some reason. I don't know if it's RNG. It's very concentrated on her. Well, now Squall failed. Okay. I think that's enough. I'm done. This is very repetitive. Oh, a potion. But let's see if we can change something about our junctions because of those spells. Give all. Well, oh, right, she has max. I love how the other characters are still... Right, your trivia, I'm so sorry. I forgot about that, because the fight was so long. I'll do it now. What the fuck did I write? Oh. There's a new Mario Kart out right now. I'm sure pretty much every single person is aware of that. What a lot of people, like from online discourse that I've seen, apparently don't realize though, is that Koopa Troopa was an OG character. He was in the original Super Nintendo Mario Kart, and I count this as trivia because he was my guy, and he still is my guy. And apparently no one else cares for him. I will defend Koopa Troopa forever. Love that guy. You were a Koopa man too? There we go. That's the stuff. Sure. Sure. Oh no, she has 100. Okay, then give all, please. Did I roll credits? Yeah, you get it after completing all Grand Prix, right? Like, when you complete the one with Rainbow Road. I finished all of the Grand Prix at least once, mainly on what's it called? On 100cc. I'll have you know that I'm not that good at Mario Kart. And I played a bunch of the long tracks, the knockout races. That is really cool, I think. I pretty much I haven't played online a single time yet. And I have done very, very little free roam. There's not the OG card game that brought tier 2. I don't think I noticed it. I didn't pay attention for the whole credits. I need to look them up again. Auto for attack. Oh yes, that does change something. Sure. I haven't been online yet. No, I'm scared. I'm very scared. It's an experience. I've played 8 online, but very, very little. Actually. Very little. I suck at least right now, I suck at the wall rides. 24 people in a match does things. I imagine. There he is. He may not want our help, but we might as well. Why are they wasting their time with the old man if they're after us and our garden? I wonder what they're talking about. I already told you. I've never heard of this girl alone. There is nobody here by that name. The wall riding is such another level. The sweaty time trial gamers have that one. Yeah, I mean, I do some rail grinding, but I don't know the courses well enough to like implement that consistently. And of course, just like the classic drifting. And I'm having fun. It's been I have more fun than I had with Mario Kart 8. Especially in the beginning. I think every single track is amazing, and I actually prefer, I heard some people say they don't like that a lot of the tracks don't loop, but are just one continuous, like, ever-changing track. I actually really like that. You did. But how did it end? I think you can guess. Let me actually put that trivia out so I don't repeat it by accident. Lost all the other ones. Yep. Not mostly won the first. You won the first. There's no mostly about it. You did it. Yeah, it's such a vibe. I love the, like, running starts. I think it's kind of cool. Firsts, right. You also won You also won the second Grand Prix, the first race, right? I don't remember, actually. Alone. Alone. Fine. We'll just have to torch the city. Just say all. Wait a minute, I'm telling you the truth. I've never seen this girl. It doesn't matter, old man. We're gonna burn this place anyway. Idea's orders. No, please, I beg of you, don't. My wonderful Hawaiian shirt's probably made of acrylic. Acrylic? What am I talking about? It's definitely very flammable. I'll start with you. Kinky. Listen a little longer. Now we're gonna help. Oh, I thought you were never gonna go. Who the hell are you? We're Seeds. Seeds? Get the ironclad over here. I read Iron Chad in the beginning. I'm sorry, but we have no choice. Why are you taking a knee squall? You're so weird sometimes. Oh, yummy. The only thing I'm not a fan of in Mario Kart World, like the only obvious thing that I'm not a fan of in Mario Kart World so far, is that I don't like how you unlock the non-main characters. That's a bit too RNG heavy for me. Did you just make a clip of that guy being choked? Did you just do that? course you did. Why did I even ask? Oops. I know your buzzwords. What do these guys have? What do you have? Lazara, Scan, Thundara, Fyra. They did indeed call it Fug. That was Mass Effect when the starting text scrolled very, very quickly. They're memes without outfits. True. I mean, who wouldn't want to play as the cow? Everyone wants to play as the cow. I mean, it's one of the most popular characters from the Teenage Engineering OP1. Right? That's why the cow's there? It's a Teenage Engineering crossover? I couldn't think of a different reason. These guys don't really do any damage. Oh. These guys are incredibly harmless. The old man probably could have won by himself. Oh. Oh, we're done here, okay. Oh, we're also done here, nice. Well, I guess we can fight back. Think about how demoralizing this is for these guys, by the way. We're just standing there, literally menacingly. We're just tanking all of their hits and just stealing their magic. Not giving a single shit. Yeah, sure, let's get some brotherly love in here. One day he will win. One day he will win. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, ToeJam. Highly appreciate it. Hope you're having fun. I need to turn the game down a bit for me. I still hope that there's like a 1% chance that for the brother summon the bigger one wins. I just want the poor guy to win one time. He deserves it. It's been a literal bro. Something's coming. Is it the Iron Chat? Started Final Fantasy VIII playthrough again. Awesome. This is my first time playing it, actually. So everything here is new for me. I'm still on my journey to like play through... destroy this thing. Stop. To play through all the Final Fantasy games. Which all of them coming after this one are new to me. Do you have multiple thingies? No, you don't. Let's scan you, my boy. And I'm enjoying this a lot. I actually started this game when I was a child, and I think the junction system was just too weird for me, but now I'm really enjoying it. BGH 251F2. Galbadia names their weapons like Sony names their headphones. Out of control after being destroyed at the missile base. Oh right, that's the same thing. I didn't even realize. Can only fight for a short amount of time. Weak to lightning, ice, and... I don't know what the other one was. Yeah, I feel like Final Fantasy VIII is definitely one of the more divisive ones. You either hear people that say they love it and it's their favorite, or they dislike it. Ow! Combine! Well, she's dead. Because I took too long. Hey, and Lucy. Good to see you. I'm fine. Hope you're having a great week so far as well. I did forget what weekday it was for a second there. I had yesterday at work someone call me and report like a technical issue, basically saying, "Yeah, I just wanted to report that because it's the weekend soon." Sir, it's Tuesday. How do I get your job? I want Tuesday to be almost the weekend as well. I should maybe revive Renoa, right? I like watching 8 rather than play, and rather play 9 than watch. 8 definitely has some... I feel some tedious things. Goodbye, Renoa. Yep. With the draw system... Right? If you find a good pair of enemies, you can just sit there and draw for like 10 minutes. And while that's cool that you can like grind up very easily your equipment, and the junction system I think is pretty unique and cool, it's not really that engaging. Well, I still like it. And I haven't played 9 yet. So this is the farthest I've gotten in Final Fantasy. I'm very, very, very slowly playing through all the games. So I'm at 8 right now. I mean, I played 14, but that doesn't really count. I mean, it does, but not for the single player ones. 10 I hear a lot of people talk about really, really highly. I think 10 is where the gameplay also swifts, right? I know very little about like any games going forward. I know again that 2 games that I'm really looking forward to based on the little things that I know are 9, because a lot of people say that it's like a return to the older like fantasy focused style, and 12 solely based on it being my best friend's favorite. I'm so bad at menuing. The music in 8 has been killer, Lucy. That I say, it definitely has. But it has for a lot of Final Fantasies, right? No! Stop killing her! She just got up! Oh my god, there's people! I know, that's a rare sight here. Usually it's just my few regulars. But I highly appreciate all of you watching, engaging in the chat. That's definitely not something that's taken for granted. Highly appreciate it. And thank you for joining me, for joining us. Watching Rinoa get killed over and over again, the poor girl. You know what, let's just fuck this thing up. You gotta behave now. Yeah, you're on thin ice, Sparky. Pretty new, Lucy. I have a very like rough history with Final Fantasy. I played 7 when I was a kid. But having replayed it like last year or the beginning of this year, I don't think I ever beat it. I thought I beat it, but there were things in that game near the end that I had no recollection of at all. And then I pretty much didn't play a Final Fantasy game until like the beginning of the 2010s, when I got back into like emulation for Super Nintendo games, and I found Chrono Trigger, which I was fascinated by, still am. It's my favorite game. And a lot of people recommended Final Fantasy VI as a result. And then I played Final Fantasy VI. And then I didn't touch another Final Fantasy until like 2019. And then I decided this cannot stand. RPGs are my favorite genre. I have this huge gap in my video game education. I'm gonna play through all the Final Fantasies. And then I played 1 through 6. And when I started streaming, I played through 1 through 5 again. And then skipped 6 because I stopped streaming for a while. That 7, 8. Then we're doing 9. I think then I'm going to go back to 6, and then we're going to play through the rest. So yeah, I'm pretty new to most of them. I only played 7 during my childhood. And Mystic Quest Legend, like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Love that game. Kistis can learn Gatling gun now. I have like sparingly collected the cards. I was, for the first few streams, I didn't really know how the card game worked, so I didn't engage with it. And now I feel like I engage with it too much. Yes! My boy is back! And I don't care about the other two. Zell, come into my arms, my beautiful boy. Squall! I mean, I knew they weren't dead, but God, have I missed him. I have a crush on Zell. Just be aware of that. He's the best boy. Yes, they're alright. Hey, Selfie. Zell, Irvine. It's great to see you guys. Say, what happened to the garden? A lot has happened. The garden is safe. Really? Woohoo! What happened to you guys? I haven't been collecting magic cards since, like, for the last 10 years or so. I don't think I'm getting back into it again. Maybe someday in the future, but I just have way too many hobbies to also get into magic cards. I used to play it a lot when I was younger, and in my early, like, adult years, but now, nah, I don't really see myself getting into it. Although I still like magic, in theory. There's quite a few character cards you can pick up till this point. I think I only have Biggs and Wedge. I just got it from the mayor. Squall, let's save that for later. I guess. Kistis, Renoa, why don't you guys take him back to the garden? I'll see you guys later, after I take a look around. Zell, don't you ever fucking leave me again. I've seen a few of those cards. Like, I follow some people on Blue Sky that did, like, short little opening videos of the boosters. They do look pretty cool, I gotta say. You okay, man? We'll play cards again? Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, my neck. You know, you surprised me. You looked and sounded so happy to see him. Hmm? It was the first time I've seen you so honest. It was really sweet. Well, it's because my boy is back. I don't care about the other two. But give me back my boy. He reminds me of Ryuji. And I love Ryuji. I was really glad to see him. I was just happy to see that they were alright. What's so surprising about that? Is there something wrong? No, there's nothing wrong. They're your comrades, but moreover, they're your friends. Friends, huh? Hey, Squall, would you have been worried about me too? You know, if I were with them instead. Less than Zell. But more than the other two. I don't think that's an answer. That's an option to answer, but it's the truth. Why is she asking me this? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you're turning red! What? No, I'm not. The 3 pixels that are his face are maybe turning red. You're so cute, taking it so seriously. Heck, why is she toying with me? Catch you later, Squall. Aw, that was a sweet moment. Rinoa's a cool character. You can see that they tried to kinda combine Aerith and Tifa, but also give her her own personality. To not make her just a copycat, and I think it works. He's the one that can't read flirting. Well, same here, actually. She can bully you sweetly. Oh, that was a door. Kinda startled me. Oh, there's one of those magazines, which I only found like one of. You finished reading it. Okay. You took those guys to school, man. Man, that felt good. Gotta collect that junk later. Cards? Yes. Yes. Play some cards with me. I do get flirting, yeah, if someone literally tosses it in my face. Iga Wood. They're the boys. I'm just putting in like anything at this point. Do I have something that's okay with a different element? I guess. Probably not a good idea. Well. Sometimes I don't get these guys. There we go. Once you understand it, it's a pretty simple card game, but I like that. Oh, Fujin and Raijin. Sure. Again, why does he have a card of those two? That's really like you just having a card of your car mechanic. Or something like that. Making one's own cards. That is a nice idea in general. Oh, that's how you get in there. Hello. How can I help you? If you want a room, it's 100 gil a night. No. Let's see what you have. Sure. Should probably buy some items at this point. You know, that's something that I used to do, Kikon, with Warcraft 3 maps. I used to make... They weren't very good, but I used to make like custom Warcraft 3 maps for our LAN parties. And I used to self-insert my friends and I. And I mean, I was a nerdy kid, so obviously I had some bullies, and I used to make them like annoying characters or something that you would kill or something that was really weak as a joke. I did do that. I legitimately did that. Can play the... Oh my god, I almost spent all my money by not paying attention. Cards? Oh. The kid running around, I think... Oh no, I just... No, that's not the character I'm thinking of. Oh, there's another one. I don't know why I'm starting to collect them now. With me not having paid attention to them at all up to this point. I love the love that this game is getting, by the way. I mean, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy VII, and I still really enjoy it. But it is the, like, mainstream title, and I feel like this is often overshadowed because of it, as the direct sequel. Not direct, but the one that came immediately after. You know what I'm saying. You're smart people. But I love that people are dropping by for this. Again, I feel like it gets a lot of dislikes online in the Final Fantasy discourse, but also some staunch defenders. Which is why I was particularly excited for this game. Same as with, like, 12. I rarely see people talking about 12, but I know it's my best friend's favorite, so that's why I'm really excited for that one. I mean, I'm excited for all of them. I'm even excited for 13, although I hear a lot of bad things about that. 12 is your least favorite. I hear a lot of people. I mean, no, I don't hear a lot of people talking about 12 at all, but yeah, some people don't like it. I always like the underdog. Stop spreading lies, Kikon. It's a meme here. I hate to, with a passion, actually. I'm the resident Final Fantasy III defender, by the way. I love Final Fantasy III. It's not my favorite one, but it is the one that's like the most special in my heart. The headmaster gave you the okay to let the technicians... Oh, gave the okay to let the technicians in the garden. They're in there right now. Okay. Say... Yeah. I was wondering. Those technicians seem very handy. So, like, would it be alright if I asked them to fix some other stuff? As long as it doesn't slow down the work on the garden, I can't speak today. Go ahead. Try not to ask for too much. Yeah, of course. You will ironically spam hallways, railroads during the 13 run. Listen, by my current estimate, with how my schedule is, it would be like 2028 when we reach Final Fantasy 13. You're working your way through the main 14 games. You're on 2 now. I'm so sorry. I played through Final Fantasy II 2 times, and I disliked it both times a lot, actually. I played the original Famicom version with a fan translation, though. I heard the I think it's Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance version is not as bad. It is really grindy, and a lot of the systems don't really work together. Again, I've been a huge fan of 3. I didn't even expect it necessarily, but man, I just really started loving 3. What? Selphie is feeling down right now. I thought I should let you know, since you're kind of like everybody's leader. I think you should go talk to her. I know you're a klutz when it comes to these things, so I'll back you. Where is she? She's hanging out at that stage by the quad. Yes. I certainly know how to get there, after not having played this game for 2 weeks. Wow. I didn't expect all this heavy machinery. How else are they going to repair it? With hammers and nails? Hey, this isn't my department. Then what is? Guns and women, of course. And that's where the conversation ends. Ah, nice, getting paid. Irvin, my man. I've played 1 or 2 and never finished 3. The rest you've played a few times. I feel like the NES games, except for maybe 1. Hello, sir. I wonder what's gonna happen if I open this door. It says do not open, so I'm kind of curious. But cards, though? Well, I feel like the Famicom games are kind of the forgotten 3, except for maybe 1 because it started everything. But when people talk about Final Fantasy, they talk about 7, they talk about 10, they talk about 4, they talk about 6. They don't really talk about 3. Which is why I feel the need to talk about it a lot. Awkward silence after guns and women. I can't speak with this guy? Or can you? Yo, what's going on outside? Cards? Wow, you know rules unfamiliar to this area. Okay, let's play a game using FH's rules. Sure. It starts at 6 if I'm to believe the internet. No, people talk about 4. But they definitely don't talk about 5 a lot, which is legitimately amazing. 5 so far is probably my favorite one when it comes to gameplay. Yeah, let's get these boys in here. Sure. I do know in my heart... I do not know, let's say it like this. I do know in my brain that 5 is better than 3. And they do have a lot of like gameplay similarities with the job system. But in my heart, I love 3 more. But 5 is amazing. 5 is one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. Damn, he's good. Yeah, that I find really interesting with Gilgamesh. It's kind of weird. Oh, that's right. That's 2 1s, not 1 11. Sure, I don't really care for any of these cards. But Gilgamesh is such a cool concept. And just like design-wise, right? The elemental rule has spread throughout this region. Where was the stage? I think it was down. He's a really hard fight in 12. I hear 12 has a lot of really hard fights. I mean, that's one of the only things I know about 12 is the frickin' dragon that you fight for like 4.5 hours. Still a little shaken by what's happening. You know, with the garden flying and all? You're looking mighty calm. Confident as always. But that's also what I'm really looking forward to. Again, I'm really looking forward to all of them. And I used to only play... I stream 2 days a week. Wednesdays and Sundays. But a lot of the time I skip a day because, like, I have something else or work is stressful. It happens, you know, real life. This is a hobby. So I don't want to let it drag me down if there's a lot going on. There you are. Come in here, boy. Yes. But there are two... I stream 2 days a week usually, and I used to only stream Final Fantasy games on one of the days, Sundays, and I just realized I'm never getting like through these games if I keep it like this. So that's why I started streaming it on both days, and maybe I will interject like a smaller game from time to time. 12 and 9 have the only 2 bosses you haven't beaten. I can't, those names mean nothing to me because I haven't played those games yet, but I'm always a big fan of the concept of super bosses. But when it comes down to it, I pretty much never fight them. I mean, when you play these games as I do on stream, I don't want to spend super long grinding. In 5, when we streamed 5, I was very determined originally to fight the super bosses. And then I just didn't because I wasn't ready yet and I didn't want to grind. I did fight super bossy things in Clair Obscur, that is correct, but I did not... Blobra. I did not stream that game. And had I streamed that game, I wouldn't have grinded till level 99. Because that took quite a while. Maybe I would have done it off screen. I've done that for Final Fantasy 2 and 3. It was down here, right? Simon was a killer. I played the entire game on Expert, except for Simon. You can, with the latest patch, you can refight him. So maybe I will go back in and just try to beat him on Expert, just to close that gap for me. Oh, hello, I didn't want to go in here. But I had to go all the way down to Story, because I was just not able to beat him on Expert or on Normal, because I just couldn't, I didn't live like a single combo once he was in Phase 2. But what a fight. What a game in general. If that game doesn't win Game of the Year, I don't know what will happen. It's so good. The entirety of it is so good. Yeah, there is a way to one-shot him, which is crazy. This is so bad. Yeah, it's been crazy, with the garden moving and crashing into FH. A lot's happened. You know, I really wanted to see a band perform on the stage. I even had my eyes set on a few people too. Oh well. Man, she's really down. Let Irvine handle it. I mean, they've been through a lot with the missile base. But no, Irvine said I should do it. I'm trying to. Come on, you can still do something. It's one of the two, right, it's one of the 2 things he's good at. Squall, being sensitive? That's weird. You're the last person I expected to cheer me up. I must really look depressed. What's so weird? I care just like everybody else. But no, Squall, no. It's just that there are too many things that can't be helped. So why bother talking about everything? Uh-oh, there you go again into your own little world. And you're not gonna share anything, huh? Yeah, whatever. Why is she teasing me? I was just trying to help. Well, I think I'm feeling better. Don't worry about me, Squall. Irvine, you help her. I'm out of here. Alrighty. Squall, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. Maybe, Squawky? I can see where you're coming from. I guess there's no point in feeling blue. That's right, let's get the fun started. Fun? What fun? I'm so brilliant. So like, first, we'll ask the FH technicians if they can fix the stage. If they can fix the garden, this should be a piece of cake for them. Do you think they'll do it? Don't worry, I'll back you. Sure they'll do it. Hey, that means... Yup, you can have your band perform on stage. Woohoo! Alrighty. Let's get the show on the road. Score, baby. All set to make my move. I know two things. Guns and women. Oh, he's saluting. That was a weird angle. That about covers my report, sir. I see. I also heard a report from Selfie just a moment ago. She said the diary is open to everyone to see. Maybe you should have a look. Oh, and one more thing. I was in the wrong character. It appeared that the Galbadians were searching for her alone. That seemed to be their main objective in FH. You've not seen the man in action dialogue enough to know for realsies? I am sorry for that. I could see it. I mean, I'm not autistic myself, so I don't want to like lean out of my area of expertise. But I can see how you think that. He was very not able to read, or he is very not able to read like social cues. Seems. I believe that Sorceress Adea is behind all this. Who's thinking this right now? Alone has the ability to allow people to experience the past. Maybe the sorceress is after her for this ability. What other reason could there be? Oh right, she told us that. I forgot. I thought it was something that Squall just put together right now, but no, she told us that. That's what I get for not playing this game for 2 weeks. So now the Galbadians are working for the sorceress, and we're searching for Alone, in FH. And regardless of whether they found her or not, they had orders to burn the city down. And they were 3 guys and a robot. So they probably could have done it. I mean, I guess they knew these guys wouldn't fight. That would help reduce the number of potential places where she could hide. That's right. Most likely, the sorceress will not stop this onslaught until Alone is found. She will continue to hunt her and burn everything in her path. We can't wait any longer. So it's finally going official. About time. I love the little jingle. This is Headmaster Sid. I have an announcement to make. I have important news that I must share with all of you. The garden is being repaired right now. We'll leave FH immediately after it's finished. We're going on a journey. Yeah, my boy's immediately in the canteen. Shit's fucked, y'all. This is a journey to defeat the sorceress. Garden will now be used as a mobile base. I can't contain his excitement. The administration of Garden will be run by myself and the staff, as usual, without the slug man that was apparently in the basement. This journey will involve many battles. A well-qualified leader is needed for this. Therefore, I am appointing Squall as your new leader. Man, what a promotion. I hope I get a better salary. From now on, Squall will be your leader. He will decide our destination and battle plan. Everyone, please follow his orders. Wow, Squall's not happy about that one. If there are any objections, please come see me in person. You didn't ask me, sir? Objection? Same salary, more works. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, right? Oh yeah, we're the boss man now. We are the slug man now. Squall, we're under your command. Oh, I'm even his boss. Huh. We're under your command from now on. This is your fate. It is your destiny to lead the way in defeating the sorceress. Yeah, he's just like, man. Men will just crash their mobile city into one port and immediately eschew all what's the word? I can't think of the word. Not reputation. God damn it. I messed up the joke. Forget it. Forget to say everything. Nice dab. Don't talk about this like it's been decided since my birth. I don't mind fighting the sorceress. It's unavoidable as long as I'm a seed member. Yeah, he's just like, well, I'm Dr. Kelsoing this shit. You'll find me in the canteen munching on muffins. What? As long as I'm a seed member? What if I quit? Quit, then what? What do I have left? I don't even want to think about it. Just stop thinking. I just have to do as I was told. Command the garden and kill the sorceress. How does Headmaster Sid expect me to take care of everyone? It'd be best to go fight the sorceress soon and end this nonsense. Squall, I have bad news for you. We're in disc 2 of 4. I feel like there's still a bit ahead of us. But isn't she the headmaster's wife? He wants us to kill his wife? What if this is just an elaborate plan of Sid to not pay his divorce dues? What does it feel like to give an order like that? Have we considered sending an Irvine cause he'll either shoot her or court her? Yeah, those are the two things he does. He shoots. Those are the two things he does. Hey everyone, here's our producer, Selfie. Ahem. We'll be holding the concert as planned. The performance isn't just us, though. It's also for Squall. You know, to congratulate him on his recent promotion. Sounds fun. So, who's gonna perform? We are. Yeah, right. You're kidding. Oh, no way, you can count me out. I have no musical aptitude. Oh, really? I gotta see this. Let's just give it a try. We have everything ready and all we need is 4 people. This is gonna be fun. Oh, sorry, Renoa, but you're not gonna be a member. Wow, what a dickbag way to say. What a dickbag thing to say. That's how music stuff works. I mean, kinda. Actually, it really is kinda like that sometimes. You're leaving me out? And we have something more important for you to do. So, what are we gonna do? I mean, basically, we're all amateurs, right? Even if you hand us instruments, we won't be able to do anything. Well, you can just put one of these bad boys up there. And let it do its thing. First, I want to ask you guys something. Okay, you know I took over this event after I transferred to Balaam, right? I have the composition that the last producer recommended to me, but everything got all messed up after the garden started moving. There's supposed to be only 4 scores that go with the composition, but I got 8 scores here. 4 scores and 7 years ago? What does that mean? It's pretty simple. 4 other scores from a different composition got mixed up with the 4 scores that Selphie had. So we have to find the 4 original scores to perform the composition that Selphie has. Only way we're gonna find them is to play all 8 scores and see. So I want you guys to pick up an instrument, 1 person at a time, and play it. Irvin knows the composition, so he'll choose which 4 are the right ones. Let's get started. How about Zell? Tap? Is that tap dancing? That tap dancing. Listen. I kind of want to see my man on the sax. Just tapping his foot in the corner. Nah, I'm giving Zell the sax. Before I give him the sax, yes. That's not a healthy. That's not a healthy back position to play saxophone. Is that a Zell sticker? Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. I love this character. I have a thing for I have a thing for like the over-enthusiastic, kinda dumb sidekick. Yeah, he's really going at it, Sparky. It's also taken quite a while. Those are some cool emotes. I have to deconstruct your name right now. Oh, it's Sergeant Ass Kicker. I like that. My brain just didn't register it. Jesus Christ, how long is he playing? The one sound engineer flexing his keyboard skills. I have a thing for these kind of characters. Like, Ryuji is one of my favorite characters from Persona 5. He's my favorite character from Persona 5. Frank in Neo The World Ends With You. That's also really cool. That's a really cool character. And kind of goes in the same direction. Stroll is kind of different in metaphor, but also he does have like a little bit of a Ryuji DNA. And Zell just fits it pretty well. Zell and Ryuji are sometimes nigh indistinguishable, I feel like. She still owes you a Chrono emote. I can get behind that. I haven't replayed Chrono Trigger in so long. Jesus Christ, do I have to press something? Okay, I have to press something. I was just waiting. Please, please, please stop. Please stop. Sounds good. Next. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry. Ah, yes, Irvin. That's a guitar guy, right? Cowboy music. Zell's the best character. He's definitely my favorite character. Stroll is what if Himbo's sidekick was a noble, but he counts. I guess it works. I want Selfie to tap her foot. For amateurs, these people seem suspiciously capable. Yeah. Not a realistic depiction of learning an instrument. As someone who has only a handful of instruments, I can tell you that it usually doesn't work that way. It is tap dancing. I love it. I'm just going to say everything sounds good, and it will probably sound extremely terrible. Yeah, kisses, get on that bass guitar. Okay, it's just listening to it, like one after the other, it can work. I think it could work, like being all played at the same time. I don't know if it will be good. Got a blister on your finger from playing guitar for the first time in months. Yeah, that'll happen when you have a long pause. I have to go through that as like soon again as well. I play my bass not as much as I want to. Sure, sounds good. Okay, we have until tonight to practice up for the performance. I'm not sure if that's. I'm not sure if that's. We have a guitar, we have a bass guitar, we have a saxophone, we have tap dancing. I mean, right now, that's when you're up. Perfect, yeah. You can count on me. It's gonna be a blast. Yeah, they really are. I mean, especially Zell. Right? With the saxophone? That's not easy. And especially since he was playing like this. Insanely crooked. That's not a good way to get like a good steady breath, my man. Saxophone, that's something that I have not played in a while. It's right over there. I'm bored. What's everybody doing? Let's see, what time is it? We've been going for 2 hours. I think this is a good place to stop. I'm pretty tired from the day, and I have to work tomorrow, and for the new people, I start work at 7 a.m., which is a bummer. But it's been a blast, and thank you again so much for the people that dropped by and that engaged in the chat. That was a lot of fun. I usually only have my few regulars in stream, which is also usually fun. I appreciate all of them. But it's always fun to just like engage with different people and talk about your opinions. And it broadens the horizon, you know? And thank you so much for ToeJam who love to follow. And I hope that you will maybe join me again. I stream Wednesdays and Sundays, usually 8:30, not 8:30, what am I talking about? 6:30 p.m. for like 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on how my days went. And I put everything up on my VOD channel where you can see my playthroughs, my old playthroughs of Final Fantasy I all the way up, including 5 and then 7, because again, I skipped 6 for now. But thank you so much for joining me for tonight. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope to see you soon. Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy, and see you all soon.